Hello FalconEye customers, this is Jimmy coming to you today with another product video. Today we're going to be talking about our WIFI 1 to 4 camera live streaming system. If you're looking for a camera system that can record up to 4 viewpoints, has a large, beautiful 11-inch touchscreen that will allow you to view those cameras live and watch the video back, and you want to have the ability to connect the system to the internet so you can live view those cameras, remotely download video stored on the memory, GPS track the truck, etc. This system could be the perfect system for you. This is going to be a little bit of a lengthy video. I'm going to be kind of talking about this product, give you a lot of the features and benefits, show you the camera, show you the beautiful screen, talk to you about how the internet aspect and internet streaming works on this system, show you how to order it on the product page, and more. So hopefully you can stay tuned for this. If you got questions on this, I'm going to cover a lot today, but there could be more questions you have, or maybe you want to get a quote for multiple units, or maybe you want to become a dealer or what have you, or anything. Just give us a holler. Our phone number is at the top of the website. You see it listed here at 972-600-1320. Give us a holler anytime. We'd love to answer more questions, get you some pricing and more. So here we are, the WIFI 1 to 4 camera system. This system starts with 1 camera, but you can add up to 4 cameras, so this can allow you to view and record from up to 4 viewpoints. And this system is internet capable. So let me kind of go through the system and tell you a little bit about it. So as you see here in this picture, you got the 11-inch touchscreen. This is the actual touchscreen. It is shaped like a rear view mirror. So if you kind of see the unit, it's shaped and it's a touchscreen. I'm going to show you a live one here in a second, but this is the actual unit, and it's got all the power cables that you see at the end of this. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the power cables real quick since they're here. You're going to have red and black, your standard power cables to power the unit. And you're going to see all kinds of other colors. This is your standard red and black power cables. And you're going to see 4 other cables for trigger wires. The reason why you'd want to use that is, let's assume you have 4 cameras connected to the system, and one of them is on your left blinker, one of them is on the right blinker. If you want the system to go full screen, when you turn on the right blinker, you would connect the power trigger wire to the right blinker for the camera that's connected on the right side. Let's say it's camera 3. So you would connect camera 3 trigger to the right blinker. When the right blinker is on the display, it's going to go from showing you all 4 cameras to just that 1 camera full screen while that right blinker is on. And then when the right blinker is off, it'll go back to quad screen. Because on the screen, you're going to have the ability to view 1 camera, 2 cameras, 4 cameras, all on this screen while you're driving, and you can use this as a blind spot awareness. This also has on the side, you're going to see here a picture, you got a slot for your SIM card, a slot for your SD card, and then that is a USB port to allow you to connect a USB adapter for a thumb drive, etc. So on this, you're going to have a SIM card. So we'll talk about the internet, but that's where you put your AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile SIM card. And then here on the SD card, you can put up to 1 terabyte of memory. This is lockable. So we got a door that you can insert on this SIM card slot and SD card slot. And then it comes with special screws and a special screwdriver. So if you want to lock this unit so the driver doesn't have the ability to access the SIM card or the SD card, you can definitely do that with the locked door that is placed over here. It also has a password on the system. So this system is password protected, which means the system's tamper proof. You can lock your driver out where he, she can only view videos and play back past videos. They can't do anything else with this system. This system is an Android-based operating system, so it's very, very easy to use and operate. Now, I'm going to show you a live system just quickly so you can kind of see it here. It's probably, maybe it will come in. So you got a touch screen that if I wanted to get turn-by-turn directions, I could click on the navigation button, and I could actually put in GPS coordinates of where I'm going. If I have a camera connected, and let me connect the camera real quick so you can kind of see that. Let me connect a camera to this channel so you can see that. Okay, so I connected a camera to it. So this camera is connected in slot 1. So you see slot 1 is connected to there. It's touchscreen, so if I want to make it full screen, I just touch on it. Real simple. And now it's full screen on that unit. I can touch it and go back to single screen. If I had 4 cameras, I'd have 4 slots. Slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4 showing. And then you can always go back to the home button by pressing the home. Android base, this is going to give you options like music. You can play back the videos with the driving videos. Again, it's not coming across clear. It's actually got Bluetooth, so you can connect a Bluetooth headset to it. If you wanted to listen to music, you can actually get to FM stereo stations. You can play back music that is on an SD card if you wanted. You actually it has the Google Play Store. So you actually, if you wanted to, you could download games and stuff from the Google Play Store. So color touchscreen. You see one one mount that this comes with. This is the most common. It's a mount that allows you to install this on the dash for the most part. It comes with double-sided tape. You can get double-sided Velcro, install this on a dash. It also does come with a windshield mount. So if you want to mount this on the windshield, you have the availability to install this on a windshield. This is the GPS antenna that's connected to it. You put this up on the windshield close to the windshield on the dash, and this would connect to the GPS. The GPS is going to do three things. Number one, with this unit, it's going to record the vehicle speed and location on all the video files. So you'll be able to prove the speed you're going and then the location when you're watching the video files back. If this is connected to the internet, you're actually going to be able to do GPS tracking. So you'll be able to find your truck, find your vehicle, where it's been, how fast it's going. You'll be able to get real-time and past GPS data if it's connected to the internet. Thirdly, this can be used for turn-by-turn directions with the navigation map that is included. So instead of using your phone, you could use this for your GPS navigation if you like to. On the end of it, you'll see there's 4 inputs for 4 different cameras. So you can start with one camera, and you can always add additional cameras in the future. That's your choice. So you might, obviously you're going to have one front facing, but you might decide you want one on 2 sides of your truck or piece of equipment or car or whatever it's going on, and record down both sides. You might want a 4th camera maybe on your driver, maybe in the back of your vehicle, recording what's going on behind you, back of your truck, in your trailer. You can have a lot of availability with the 4th camera. So it comes with the option of adding additional cameras now or in the future. You see here on the product page, you have it starts out with 1 camera. So this price, $427 before discount, includes 1 camera. If you want to get a 2nd camera, you just change the drop down to how many cameras that you want, and the price will change. Again, you can order these in the future, so if you don't get a 2nd or more camera now, you can always come back and add those. We have 3 different types of heavy-duty commercial-grade HD cameras. Our most common is going to be your front-facing, rear-facing, could go on the side as well. It's a commercial-grade, weatherproof, waterproof, very durable, heavy-duty HD camera. It has 20 infrared lights that you see here, 10 on each side, and a sensor in the middle. When the sensor illuminates, it will turn on these infrared lights, and you'll have visibility up to about 30 to 35 feet, even in a pitch black setting. It's got a bracket that can go underneath it, can go behind it, can go on top of it. This bracket can rotate any direction you want. It has a sun shield that you see here that will protect it from sun and rain. You obviously will move it down when you install it. You could zip tie this. You could drill this into a flat surface. Velcro it, what have you. If you want this in your front facing, you can put this on your dash. You can put this on your headliner upside down. We even have a windshield mount for about $12 if you want this to go on a suction cup windshield mount. So this gives you a lot of options for this camera. Another style camera we have that you see there is our aerodynamic side camera. This is designed to be drilled, most likely, could be double-sided tape, into a flat surface. Most commonly a fender or a flat surface like this, or on top of a flat surface if you have a flat surface on your mirrors, or you could create one. It's aerodynamic in its look and feel. It's got a ball joint on the middle that can rotate this camera about 30 degrees any direction, and then you just lock it in with these screws. So this is a common one for your side cameras, but you could use it for pretty much anything. And then we have a dome style camera that can be mounted flat to an object, and this ball joint in here will go up and down almost 60 degrees any direction. These also have infrared lights, as does the side aerodynamic side cameras. Those have infrared lights as well. So those are the three options. So when you're ordering, you're going to choose, if you got 2 cameras here, you're going to choose 2 cameras here. If you got 3 cameras, you might get 1 bracket camera, 2 aerodynamic side cameras for your choice of cameras. We also have any length cable. This cable is heavy duty commercial grade cable that connects the cameras to the unit, and you pretty much can get any length that you want. We have 9 foot, 15 foot, 30 foot, 45 foot, 60 and 90 foot cables that you see here. So if you're choosing 3 cameras, you're going to choose 3 cables. You could choose 3 of the same length if you wanted, or you could choose 2 different cables, and you just want 3 cameras, 3 cables to match with 3 cameras selected here to match with the number of cameras purchased. If you do select 2 cameras and you select 3 here, we're not going to ship 3 because you only purchased 2. So keep that in mind. You want to match what you select here to the number of cameras that you pay for here. Next, I'll talk about the memory, and then I'll talk about the internet aspect of this camera system. So this system is going to work with or without the internet. The internet's not required for this system to operate. The way this system is going to work is you're going to insert a memory into the SD card slot. If you remember, I showed you that SD card slot that was underneath the locked door. So you can insert the memory card into that unit. You can use 64 gig, 112, 256, or 512. It actually uses up to 1 terabyte. We don't sell the 1 terabyte, so if you want a 1 terabyte SD card, you have to get that from Amazon or somewhere else. But you can insert any size SD card. The larger the SD card that is inserted, the more video that is stored before it will loop over. And once the SD card is full, it will loop record, deleting old video with new video. A 64 gig card is going to store about 10 to 12 hours. A 128 gig card will store about 20 to 25 hours. A 256 gig card will store about 40, 50 hours. 512 about 100 hours, 80 to 100, and 1 terabyte. You can get up to 200 hours if you wanted, and then it will loop record, deleting old video with new video. If you don't have the internet, you're just going to have to access the videos by taking the SD card out or inserting a USB thumb drive in the side of the unit and transferring video to the USB thumb drive in that manner. If you do have the internet, which I'll talk about, you'll be able to remotely do that. So you want to choose memory. You could get no memory if you want to provide your own, or you could add memory, and you'll see the price changes as you add it. So for example, 64 gig costs you $18. If you added 512, that's $100 for 512 gigs of memory. Now let me talk about how this unit is going to work online. Like we talked about early on, and maybe the reason why you're looking at this unit is our live streaming camera system. So it's going to record everything to the memory as it's recording and loop record, deleting old video and new video. This system can get on the internet, and once it's on the internet, you can do 3 major things with this system. 1, you could open up an app on your phone or tablet, or go to an internet browser on your computer, and you can live view these cameras from anywhere in the world. You could literally look at the 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras real time. You could watch them for a minute, watch them for an hour if you wanted, and you could see the camera viewpoints that's going on real time right this second. So that's live viewing that we give you the availability to do. Number 2, the second benefit is you can remotely download videos. Let's assume there was an accident that your truck or vehicle was in a day ago, an hour ago, a minute ago. You could go into the video stored on the SD card, and you could view those cameras from your phone or computer from anywhere in the world, and then you could download those past videos. Once it's downloaded to your computer or phone, you're going to be able to access and do whatever you want to with that video file. You could upload it to YouTube. You could send it to your insurance company. You could upload it to Facebook, put it in a cloud-based storage like Google or Dropbox or Amazon, and you could save that video forever because now it's a downloaded video file on your computer or phone. The third benefit is you're going to be able to GPS track the truck. You're going to be able to find out real time where it's at, where it's been, the speed it's going, and you can have access to all the GPS tracking. There is a fourth benefit as well. You'll get push notifications if you want sent to your mobile phone. Push notifications such as a hard brake. If the truck was involved in an accident or almost accident and there was a hard brake, you can get a push notification sent to you. You can get an overspeed alert if the truck goes over a speed that you designate, or a geofence. If it travels outside an area that you designate, you can get a geofence alert. All of that comes with the internet access. The great thing about it is you pay no monthly fee to us for the app, for the push notifications. You don't pay us ever again for the monthly service. You buy the camera system up front. You don't lease it. You're not under contract. You buy it up front. You get the full tax benefit, and then you never pay us a monthly fee. Now, there will be a monthly fee for the internet aspect that you provide if you decide to. You might decide that you don't want internet or you don't need it. But if you decide to, you can add internet in your vehicle or to the camera system, and the system will get online. There's 2 ways that you can connect the LiveEye to the internet. The first way is with the hotspot network that you may or may not already have in your vehicle. All the carriers, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, sell what you call a MiFi hotspot device. And with that device, it creates a Wi-Fi network. And our camera system can connect to that Wi-Fi network, or if you wanted to, you could tether this to your phone. Most smartphones can create a hotspot network, and now you can tether this to your phone using a Wi-Fi hotspot. That's one way to access the internet. The second way is with a SIM card that you would get from a carrier like AT&T, T-Mobile, or Verizon. That SIM card you would insert in the SIM card slot that I showed you earlier on the side of the camera system. Just like you insert a SIM card in your phone, you would insert it on the camera system. Now the system will connect to the internet using the AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon cell phone towers. Once it's connected to the internet, either with the Wi-Fi network or the SIM card, now the system is online and ready to access the internet. Once it's online, you'll have those features that I mentioned previously, the live viewing, the remote downloading of all the videos stored on the SD card, the GPS tracking, and the push notifications. This is your choice. You don't have to have the internet, and you can choose whatever internet provider you want. So if you want to choose AT&T or T-Mobile, you can choose them for your internet service provider for the camera system. Typically, those monthly fees are around $20 to $40 a month, depending upon how many units you get, which carrier, where you're at in the United States, if there's a promotion available from a particular carrier. But most of the time, it's going to be around $20, $30, $40 a month for that internet access. Again, that's optional, but it is a really cool feature if you decide if it's worth the $30, $40 a month or whatever you're going to pay. If it's worth that, this system gives you the availability to add the internet, and then you can access it. You're going to be able to use your phone with a mobile app. You'll be able to use software for your Windows-based computer that we give to you, or an IP address. And if you had 5 trucks in your fleet, 100 trucks in your fleet, you could access and look at those videos real time right now with those trucks. With that app, with that video. That's how simple it is to use, is you could be able to access the video using that. So that's the internet. Let me talk about a couple other things. You have memory we talked about. Warranty options. With this unit, you get a 1-year warranty that's included completely free. That comes at no additional cost. If you wanted to add a 2 or 3 year, I always recommend a 3-year. You can have 3-year warranty. This warranty is going to cover anything and everything. You could literally run it over with a lawnmower and get a brand new unit. The cost of that 3-year warranty is $79.99 before the discount. So if you decide that's worth it, you can add that on. And then we offer 4x6 magnets that you can stick on the side of your vehicle, your truck, your equipment, and it lets people know that there's camera systems. It says smile, you're being recorded. Some people like that to tell people there's cameras. Maybe they won't vandalize or try to steal because they see this, notice that there's cameras. So once you determine how many cameras you want, the type of cameras, the type of cable lengths, if you want memory or not, if you want the warranty or not, once you get all these options, you press add to cart if you're ready to purchase, or you can call us and we can take your order over the phone. We always have a discount available depending upon what's going on, what season, what holiday, etc. When I'm making this video, if you scroll to the top of the video, right now we have a 10% off and free shipping available. So all these prices listed here are before the 10% discount. So you would add the product to your cart, add the shipping and billing information. When you get to the final confirmation screen, you would enter in this promo code. Today it's EASY10. When you're watching this video, it's probably going to be something else. So you'd add that promo code and it's going to get you whatever discount that's available. You'll be able to see that discount on your total cost. So that's this system in a nutshell. That's how you order it. That's how you choose your options and your features. Let me just make sure I covered everything on the system and show you kind of how the product page works. The overview section is going to give you kind of the overview, and I believe I talked about all this. There's no monthly fees to FalconEye. All of our competitors charge monthly fees, but not us. Our system's tamper-proof. Your driver's not going to be able to delete videos or change the date and time or turn the system off without the password. You got a free app that you can download. 1 to 4 camera viewpoints at high definition. All the cameras are heavy-duty night vision cameras that will stand up to any weather, any situation, and they include incredible night vision and day vision. 11-inch touchscreen with the built-in microphone. You can turn that microphone off if you want. If you don't want to record audio, you can turn that off, but it does allow you to record audio if you'd like. Live streaming, if you connect this to the internet, you can view these 4 cameras from anywhere in the world, download the videos, get GPS tracking, etc. Up to 1 terabyte of memory. It's an Android operating system, talked about that. GPS, here's all your GPS alerts that I talked about. We do offer free shipping, 30-day 100% money back guarantee. So if you decide to give this a shot, give this a try. You're not locked in. If you decide it's not what you're looking for, you can get a full refund or credit to buy anything else. 3 different cams to choose from. This is kind of an overview of all the other highlights and main functions that you can kind of review. Up at the top, we have videos that you can watch that are going to be some product overview video, drive-in videos. We have details. Even on this tab, these are even more details that you can review through. This is the specifications of the camera and the unit. This is the software access and software overview, so you can kind of see what the software would look like on your unit. These are all the included accessories, assuming you bought 1 camera. If you bought 2 or more cameras, you would have more than 1 camera, but that's what's included. This extra tab is all of the manuals and quick start guides, instructional videos, how to activate the system using a 4G SIM card. So if you really want to dig into this before the unit, you buy the unit, you can watch all of these videos, look at all of these guides, and here is all the reviews that we've gotten so far. Only 6 reviews. It's a fairly new product for us. So this is pretty much the system in a nutshell. I went over a bunch of information. Hopefully I answered most of your questions. If you got more, call us at this number, 972-600-1320. We would love to hear from you. If you want something that is that has up to 8 cameras, With the hard drive, we have another live streaming system here that gives you the access to up to 4 terabytes hard drive and up to 8 cameras. And if you wanted systems that you don't need internet, you can click on the multicam system and you could have 1 to 4 camera systems without internet capabilities. That is it for today. Thanks for your time and watching this video.